To me, the human figure is like poetry in motion. How the lifting of a finger or a toe and the folds in the flesh can express certain emotion or attitude. That fascination with the inner and outer is what really drives me to push my work creatively and emotionally. I start out with a model and will pick a pose that I feel is somewhat dynamic or brings out the best emotion. And sometimes the piece will develop on its own in a sense of I don't know what it's about, but it will come to me. Other times I will start with the idea and develop it that way. I choose to work with water-based clay. I love the feeling of it in my hands and how pliable it is. I often use my hands the most versus using a lot of tools because I feel like it makes the piece feel more organic and more fleshy. My inspiration comes from life experiences, relationships. As I discover things about myself, it naturally comes out in my work. Life makes me ask questions, and as I find the answers through life, it reflects in my artwork. Each piece is like a journal entry for that time and place of where I was at and the things that I was going through and figuring out. So a lot of people don't know that I went blind in my right eye. It's about 5 years ago. And it was probably one of the best things that ever happened to me because it made me dive deep into myself, made me internalize everything, and it just opened up my whole world and my creativity. And I don't look at it as something that was terrible that happened to me, but more so as a gift. And I find that through hard times or tragedy, that's when people start to wake up and become conscious. And through finding the answers to those challenges, it's like a road to self-discovery. I've become way more conscious about my thoughts, my feelings, why I do things, what things mean to me, why they mean that to me, why I create, why do I like the things I like, why do I attract the things into my life that I do. I really want to be somebody who's a deliberate creator. So everything that I do has deliberate meaning. I want to express silent contemplation. I like the viewer to look at a piece and it makes them think, or it makes them internalize the piece and ask themselves certain questions to reflect. I don't feel like I need to be anything different or that I need to be somebody in order to stand out the crowd. There's only one me, and I'm completely satisfied in just being me.